today we're going to talk about how to add a smart, dynamic watermark to your screeners. It's a really crucial layer of protection for all your hard work.
And that brings up a huge question. Is your screener really secure? Every time you send out that link, you're potentially opening the door to somebody sharing it without permission, or even worse, screen recording it. It's a totally valid source of stress for anyone creating content.
So, what's the solution? Well, it's a smart watermark. But I want you to erase the image of a simple little logo slapped in the corner of a video. Think of this more like a dynamic shield that's actively working to protect your content. Yeah, we're definitely not talking about some basic, static logo that someone can easily crop out or just paint over with software. This is something else entirely. It's an active defense system, built specifically to counter the weaknesses you find in most normal watermarks. So you're probably wondering, how exactly does it outsmart pirates or even just casual sharers? Well, it all comes down to a couple of key features that make this whole system, honestly, way superior. So this defense is basically built on 4 pillars. You've got your standard stuff, like using your own custom graphic or just some simple built-in text, but the real game changers, they're the last 2. The watermark moves all by itself, and it can even recover itself. Let's dive into what that actually means. First up is that automatic movement. The watermark doesn't just sit in one spot. It dynamically hops around to different positions on the screen every few seconds. And this is the key, because it makes it incredibly difficult for those automated removal tools to get a lock on it and erase it. Your watermark is always a moving target. And then you've got this second layer of intelligence, self-recovery. So imagine some tech-savvy person tries to go into the browser code and just manually delete the watermark element. Well, this system actually detects that it's been tampered with, and poof, after a few seconds, it just brings the watermark right back. It's a pretty brilliant defense against those manual hacks. Setting it all up is incredibly easy. It's just a simple 3-step process to get your protection enabled and customized. You just pick your screener, pop into the settings, and flip a single switch to turn on the watermark. Just a few clicks, and you're all set to start customizing. So once it's enabled, you get to make your first choice. Are you going to go with a simple text watermark, or do you want to brand your screener with your own custom graphic? So you've got 2 options here. On the one hand, the text watermark. It's simple, it's direct, it's professional, gets the job done. On the other hand, you can add your own branding with an image watermark. You just upload your logo as a JPG or a PNG, and what's really nice is that it supports transparency, so you get that clean, professional look without some clunky white box blocking your video. Once you've made your choice and you've got everything looking just right, please don't forget to hit that update button to save all your hard work. All right, so you've enabled it, you've customized it, and you've saved it. Now for the really satisfying part, seeing your new protection in action. All you have to do is play your screener and you'll see it for yourself. Your logo or your text will just float across the screen, randomly changing its position every few seconds. You can see right away how much tougher this is going to be to remove than just a static image. And this quote really sums up the whole technology perfectly. This movement makes it significantly harder for automated systems or screen capture tools to remove the watermark, helping protect your screener from misuse. Yep, that's the entire goal, right there in a nutshell. Oh, and one last important thing to mention. This advanced watermark feature is available as part of the professional plan. So if you're looking around in your settings and you're not seeing the option, that's probably the reason why. So that's the smart watermarking system. It's dynamic, it's resilient, and as you can see, it's remarkably easy to set up. It's a really simple way to get some peace of mind so you can focus on creating, not on worrying. So the only question left is, are you ready to secure your work?
Screenable. Be in the know.